Hey guys, it's Tomoya here and welcome back to another video. Now, like I said last week, I just kind of want to be here this week, kind of try to organize my thoughts, I guess, a little bit, and trying to explain to you guys why I didn't have like an unboxing, and this week I'm not having an unboxing either, just because like, I guess once I explained why, and I don't know if a lot of you care, but if you do, then this will be an explanation for you guys. So in my previous videos, I did say, oh, because of my job, or I just got out of my job, or something about job. And that is the reason why I've just been kind of all over the place. And I'm still trying to like continue with giving out like a video every week. It's just like now it's getting harder to do so, and knowing that I am a small YouTuber still, it's a lot, and it's like a lot of pressure to keep on going, especially since like for a small YouTuber, you are in the risk of losing subscribers if you're still not consistent or not interesting. But enough being said, so I'm going to talk about what's been driving me crazy. So little background story. I'm trying to keep it small and short as possible. I used to work, before I get to that, I am a Spanish teacher. That is my occupation. That is my profession. I teach Spanish to high school, and in my old school that I used to teach at, I taught Spanish levels 2 and 3. So level 2 for those who are done with level 1, and level 3 is preparing students for the Lote exam, which is like that Spanish regions that everybody probably doesn't know because either they don't take it or they're like, oh my gosh, that was so long ago, I don't even remember. And with that, I left that school just for a couple of reasons. There's just like, the biggest reason I will say was, it wasn't even the kids. It was more like the commute. The commute for me was almost 2 hours long, and that was way too much for me. It drained me a lot more mentally and physically, especially when I had to come back home and still have to lesson plan, make worksheets, and correct and grade stuff. So not having enough time to do everything, and only having one prep period, which, by the way, if you don't know what a prep period is, it's like the teacher's hour to kind of like make lesson plans and grade stuff, but I only get 45 minutes for that. So only one prep period is like definitely not enough for me to like do a lot of things. So that was the second reason, because of the one prep period. In that school, we used to do like circular 6, like being responsible for something else other than you're actually like teaching, like actually teaching. And I had kind of like hallway slash bathroom duty, is to make sure kids don't take too long in the bathroom, sign the book in and out, and are not cutting class if I see them in the hallway. And that is like a waste of time for me. I'd rather be in my classroom, having my computer there, and just focus on like making lesson plans, and but I just mostly took that time to like kind of grade. It still took a lot of time, just like having to check, because students like going and using the bathroom often. I was never that student. I actually liked being in class and learning, so if I had to use the bathroom, it was only like emergencies only. I wouldn't leave the classroom. But I don't know if a lot of you are like that, but at least I was that student. So it was that too. So the commute, just the one prep period I had, and it was just a lot, like being overwhelmed a little bit, and realizing that the administration isn't helping you as much. Like, I'm not trying to talk bad about the school, that's why I'm not saying any names, but it's just when your administration doesn't really have your back, or like deans and stuff, like it's really hard to control a class, and realizing that you're doing the best you can, especially as a first year teacher. For those who know that, can relate, the first year of any career basically, and kind of just like being, so I'm 5'1", and being at a 5-foot pool and like feeling like you're drowning, but you're not technically drowning because you can still tippy toe and kind of get some air. That's basically how I was. And it was just a lot. So I left. I decided to pursue something else. I'm still teaching. That I still am. I'm still a teacher. But I now am in a school which is very, very, very close to where I live, and it's like compared to 2 hours, now I have to only take a 30-minute commute. And that is a lot better than just me feeling like I'm always dead. And sometimes like people will tell me, oh, why don't you just do grading on the train? And I've done that sometimes. And even then, like, it just gets tiring because by the time I get home and I still have to do a lesson plan or I still have to grade, it's like I do not have enough time to just get some time to myself. Like, I would go to bed at 10 p.m. And try to be in bed by 9:30 to at least get half an hour of just me time, like whether it be scrolling on my phone or just looking at YouTube. Like, it was so exhausting, guys. I cannot explain how hard it is to be a teacher. And I'm not trying to say that well, I am kind of trying to say we do have it hard, and it's like I want people to kind of understand that it is a hard thing. And you'll have people ask, why you choose that job if you knew it was such a hard thing to do? It's because, like, you want to, you know, see the next generation kind of move on and do something with their lives and trying to help. Well, I'm a language teacher, so I would say that, at least for me, you would use whatever you learn, and if you learn it for maybe more than 3 years, it will be very beneficial. And I always say that, and I always hope my students kind of, like, take that to heart and realize that that is true. But sometimes it's just not the case, and it's not always gonna work. Recently, like, my whole summer, so like July and August, was just hectic because I knew that if I wasn't going to stay at that school, I had to find something, especially if, like, for me at the time, my certification was not getting processed, and without that, like, a certification, without your certification, you can't not teach anywhere else. Like, if a school accepts you, then you probably can just stay in that school. But usually other schools, like, if you want to transfer out, you have to have your certification, because then they'll just say, no, we can't hire you because you don't have the certification. And just waiting for it and having to just deal with the Department of Education and trying to get everything processed was so nerve-wracking. It was just giving me so much anxiety, and trying to always go and, like, trying to figure out everything, and then applying to jobs and seeing where else I can go. It was just a lot. So, like, even though I did upload videos then, it was just like, okay, well, I don't have to teach. Even though I'm doing 100 billion things, like, I just don't have to teach anymore. Well, at the time. And I'm like, okay, so I can still upload. I can still keep on my regular schedule programming, you know. And another thing, I wasn't getting paid during the summer, so that was another sucky type summer. I was literally just on my savings the whole time, so that was just it. So me looking for a job, because, like, I knew I didn't want to have a 2-hour commute or just, like, doing all that. Like, I would have stayed. Sure, I would have stayed. But I feel like now that I finally got a job and teaching, I'm still teaching high school, but now I am a Spanish level 1 teacher, AP Spanish, and Mandarin Chinese teacher. So yay for me. And it's still 5 classes, high schoolers, but the commute is a lot. shorter. So for me at least, that helps so much in just having the commute so short. I can be here early, like be at home early, get all my things done early, and then just go to bed. Like I can be in bed by like maybe 8 o'clock, like after showering and all the things I need to do. But yeah, so that's basically what's been happening. I just have been doing all of this stuff. So and even for people, like I'm just not trying to ghost people. It's like trying to just get my life together, like overwhelming. Like, so yeah, it's I haven't even been posting pictures like I said I was going to, and it's just everything has been like coming down on me, and everything has been changing, and like all this stuff. Like I also, like, I don't want to get into it as much on this topic, because I just wanted to like kind of go down on my just switching my jobs. But I've also been going through a bunch of emotional stuff, and I'm not using it as an excuse. Like that's not why I'm doing this video. It's more like just changing jobs, changing environments, just doing everything, and like still trying to stay sane, and still trying to stay here with you guys on YouTube, and like trying to do everything. Like it's just been so hard, and like trying to stay sane, trying to be emotionally sane. Like I'll do a video on like that other topic later. I will try to get back to the unboxings as soon as possible, and I hope by next week there will be an unboxing. Like I still have things to unbox, and that's what I want to show you guys. But at least for those who have been sticking around for this long and understanding just like me not being here 110%, like I thank you guys so much. And I know that my last video was not the greatest, and I can see it based on the views, because even when I have a video with like the first week is like 50 views, like even then, like I get it, like it's not as interesting. But this video, the last one that I posted last week, is not even at 30, or not even at 25, I think. And I know that it's not the best, it's not what I wanted to post. It's just more like I can't give you guys nothing. And I know it's not like a Michael Kors thing, it's not an anime thing, but I just wanted to give you guys something so you remember that I'm still alive a little bit, or at least that was my intention. And when I kind of edited it a little bit, I thought it was funny, but it might not be something that you guys are interested. You guys are more interested in the unboxings, which is what I've been doing. And like I said, I do want to do more for on my channel, but just like right now, and trying to recover from everything that's been going on, is just a lot. So if you guys like when like just me having a talk with you guys like this, please let me know, because anything helps really. And I like hearing your like reading your comments and like hearing feedback, stuff like that. And I appreciate, again, for those who still are my subscribers. So thank you guys for that. And I will try to get back as soon as possible. But yeah, this is literally just me explaining why I'm switching jobs, and that's just one part of the story. But again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to show support, please give a thumbs up and leave a comment down below to, you know, kind of help me, or like say just what you would like to see in the next video, or like in future videos. And please share this video, or please share my videos. Like I would really appreciate the support. And as always, please subscribe to my channel. I make videos every Friday, or at least now I'm trying to. And I will see you all next time. So Tomoya out. Bye guys.